Hello, this is Seth Kniep'n It Real. Today I'm going to show you exactly how to create breaks, bullet points, and headers in your Amazon product description. I'm not talking about the sections up top, those little areas where you can type in what your product is about, but the block text below. Amazon removed the formatting option, so you can't just hit bold or B for bold or I for italicize. You can't hit enter to have a new break. If you type it in there, it's just one big blob of text. It looks terribly ugly. It is not appeasing to someone's eye, and your chances of selling it have just gone down because convenience was taken away. And convenience is one of the most powerful persuaders for sales. I'm going to add a product, and right here is where I put my bullet points, right? So I could say 316L stainless steel, heat capacity of 2104 Fahrenheit, I believe what it was. Never worry about it corroding. Okay, so I just wrote something for the bullet point and I just hit add more. Bam, it's up there. And I can keep hitting add more, add more, add more, add more, up to 1, 2, 3, I forget if it's 6 or 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 times. Okay, so these are my 5 bullet points up front. This is the first thing that your viewer's going to see. So take the time to make this part really good. It's your first chance. It is more important than down here. I've seen some people spend tons of time down here. Not a good idea. Why? Because it is not the first thing people see. Look, when someone comes to your product, they're going to decide within half a second whether they're going to go deeper and look at it. This is your one chance right here to do that. So make these count. Make them talk about removing pain, gaining pleasure. But once you get down to here, I want to show you how to make it not just a bunch of information, okay? How do you do 3 things, and these 3 things can make it go from plain to really fantastic looking. Watch. Okay, look right here. You're going to see 4 different HTML codes you can use for your product description to make it look really good. First of all, you have bold. This will make it bold. Then you have this code, or these symbols, which will stop the next thing from being bold. It ends the bold section. This is for break, and this is for a bullet point. Because Amazon removed the options to add bullet points, well, this is a workaround. So let me explain how this works practically. Let's say in the beginning of your product description, you want to say the title again, because it looks really good. So you might say, my amazing earn. Now this B right here is going to make it bold, but I don't want my next line to be bold, so I need to end the bold. So I'm going to go shift, comma, / B for bold, and then shift period. Now it ends the bold. Now, if I keep writing a new line of benefits, this line is actually going to be right here. So I need it to move down like that. But hitting enter won't work. So what I have to do is add the break. And how do I do that? This break right here, same thing. So I'm going to go right here. Remember, this one ends the bold. It's different. Now I'm going to add the break symbol. So I'm going to go shift, comma, B, R for break, shift period. What that does is it will move a new line of benefits to the next line. Now remember, hitting enter will not do it. When you go and look at it, it'll be right back where it was. That will put it to the next line. What if, however, I want my title to be up here? Let me go back. There we go. All in bold, okay? But then I want all of the benefits, sort of like a bullet point list, to be down here, like benefit 1, benefit 2, benefit 3, okay? So I want all of these to be on new lines, but I want, let me delete this, but I want there to be a space between my title and the beginning of my lines of benefits. So that means I need 2 breaks. So I do shift, comma, BR, shift period, and then I do another one. Shift, comma, BR, shift period. See that? That will cause this to be here instead of causing all of this to be on this line. Every time you add a break, it's like hitting enter another time, okay? Now what about bullet points? Very easy workaround. Because we can no longer add bullet points using the tools on Amazon, there's a way you can still do it and make it look pretty cool. All you do is hold option and hit 8. Hold option, hit 8. Option 8. That's it. Option 8. Here is a line about my earn. Okay. Oh yeah, I need a break. So bam, bam, bam. I want it to be one more line. Bam. Here, I'll move that over so you can see it better. Done, done, done. And now I'm going to do option 8 again. See what I mean? And another line. Now once you've written it up it's going to look like this. It's going to look messy, okay? It's going to look something like this. It'll all put in one big, fat, ugly paragraph, okay? Don't worry. That's not how it's going to look when you look at the product, because all of these HTML tags are doing their job of making it look good. When you update it or when you save it and you go to look at it, it takes a few minutes before it updates. I've seen it take up to 20, so don't freak out if you don't see the results right away or go change it again thinking you did it wrong. Just be patient and you'll see the results of that very quickly. And here you can see the results. It's really clear and simple. My Amazing Earn is in bold, just like we wanted. There are 2 breaks between that and this first line right here, and each of these lines has a really clean bullet point. Now this is obviously a very simple example of what it can look like, but see how easy it is to read? Compare that to this. Think about it. The things that you buy them often, I do too, because they're convenient. They're just right there. But if you make your reader have to go to work to understand how it benefits them, or to make it easy to read because it's either too much text or the formatting is scrappy, you're wasting their time and you are decreasing your profits. I can't imagine how many millions of dollars are lost every year by sellers on Amazon, even billions, and on eBay, because they didn't just take the time to make the product description stellar. I hope this is helpful for you. If you have any questions, comment below. I'd be honored if you subscribed. If you have questions, I'll get back to them really fast. If anything in here is not clear, let me know, and I'd be happy to explain it the best that I can. Again, my name is Seth Kniep'n it real. I absolutely love the dime because it is symbolic to me. You can take a dime. If you strip me naked, throw me on the street, take everything away from me, just give me a dime. There's no reason I shouldn't be able to double this 20 times into $100,000 and create 5 streams of income. There's no reason I can't do that again. So I encourage you, make the most of what you have. Life is short. Take care. Have a good night.